Mind blown. Living your best life. Life is incredible, mind-blowing, challenging, amazing, perplexing, a joy and a struggle, all at the same time. It is almost as if the whole experience is designed to be an intense boot camp-style learning experience, and maybe it is exactly that. There is some anecdotal evidence to that effect from those who have had near-death experiences where they gain information from apparently another realm of reality. This itself is an extremely interesting subject for which you can learn more in one of my other videos about life after death. What I would like to focus on here are ideas on how you can live your best and most satisfying life. Everyone is different to some degree and has different values and beliefs. This is always to be respected, but we are also the same in many more ways. After all, genetically, we are all brothers and sisters from the same gene pool. In a world that is ever-changing at an increasingly fast pace, we can learn from the great minds of the past. Aristotle, the recognized father of Western science and philosophy, advised that at the intersection where your gifts, talents, and abilities meet a human need, therein you will discover your purpose. He also said that happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances, and that life is only meaningful when we are striving for a goal. The great Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, said, "In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you." He also advised, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." Peter, the apostle of Jesus, said, "Finally, all of you have unity of mind, sympathy, brotherly love, a tender heart, and a humble mind. Do not repay evil for evil or reviling for reviling, but on the contrary, bless. For to this you were called, and that you may obtain a blessing. For whoever desires to love life and see good days, let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him turn away from evil and do good. Let him seek peace and pursue it." The Prophet Mohammed advised that riches are not from an abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind, and that the greatest of wealth is the richness of the soul. He also taught that he who is deprived of kindness is deprived of goodness. Albert Einstein, arguably the greatest scientific mind in history, wrote in 1922, "A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness." And perhaps the wittiest man in history, Abraham Lincoln, said, "Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be." There is such wisdom in these offerings of advice from some of the greatest people to have ever lived. Across all cultures, across all time, they give us timeless, eternal messages. Living a good, happy, and meaningful life involves selflessness, giving to and loving others, seeking richness in your soul, being modest, and seeking internal happiness that is not driven by worldly goods. Find what you can do for others, and you will find your happy place. Mind blown. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to have your mind blown daily. It's free, you know.